4, 3, I'm so nervous. 2, 1. Let's see what they got. The stream just crashes. There we go. This is your first look at Dragon Age the Veilguard. The following footage was captured from software in development and takes place very early in the game. It has been edited for brevity and to avoid any major spoilers. Good. Good. Oh, it's going straight into what we saw. Okay, I'll try and keep quiet for a little bit.
If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
This is what we were teased. I mean, this looks so beautiful, dude. Let's see what we cook up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual.
Everything looks so good.
And stop Solus.
Look at how like the characters look so good and everything. It looks so good. Like, people clowned on the outside way too long. Oh, Rook, level 1 rogue, backstory, shadow dragons, custom appearance. The fact that it had like a specific backstory tag makes me hope.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons.
Oh.
I have to talk him down.
No way, Solus. Oh. Oh god.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Yeah, we're into winter, so things are going to be very weird.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
Yeah, I can see the art style, but I don't think it's that.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially.
I don't think it's that bad. People might still complain about it. Oh god. Uh-oh. Here comes the veil getting torn down.
Oh crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes.
Dear God. Let's go, indeed.
This way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Watch out!
So they're kind of like starting us off how to do with Inquisition. Like, shit has gone bad and it is going to get even worse. With Solus now doing this ritual.
My guess is the veil is weakening. And they're
dude, look at the demons. It looks so good.
And when the veil comes down completely?
Oh god.
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Yo, that's cool. Oh, is that like... That thing have like magic cannons? That's insane.
Come on, this way.
We know Tevinter is a primarily magical state anyway. Like, run by magic users or mages. Harding! Scout Harding!
Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
She's gonna be my romance option in the first playthrough.
You alright?
I've been doing what I can to help.
Hero of the Inquisition.
The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
Yeah, years since Inquisition.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Oh, there's the choices. Oh.
We're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
Cool.
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages. Their timing stinks.
Dear
the bar
God.
owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Oh, did she bring up your background? You're with the Shadow Dragons, so like if you have a different background, maybe she'll bring up something else.
Eyes up. We've got
That's kind of that's neat. I always do like that kind of thing. Right, gameplay. Let's see what we're working with. Fighting, combat. Let's see what we're working with.
Demons, here they come.
Okay, I can. It's already so different in comparison to. It's already so different in comparison to Inquisition and the other games. Very combat heavy. It doesn't have the typical like diamond in the bottom corner where with your skills if you're using controller or the toolbar like for PC. So it is interesting. I don't mind this take. We're just gonna have to see where it goes, like how it expands when you go further into the game. It is looking pretty neat though, but this is also meant to be early game as well, so the combat's probably not going to be too flashy.
That's the last of them.
Good. Let's
Not bad though, not bad. I'm liking it so far. Not the rats.
yourselves up if you need it.
See, Dishonored, guys. It's not Fortnite, it's Dishonored. That's interesting though. What I noticed is that he has a bow on top of the dual blades that rogues have, which makes me think if you can swap.
Solus tears down the veil. Doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Yeah, Solus is always a weird one anyway. He like found like no empathy with people in the real world, only with people in the veil when he was like dream walking or whatever.
Venatori cultists!
Nice parry. That's kind of cool.
I hate these assholes.
Yeah, I wonder how quote unquote like spongy the enemies are gonna be, because they're spongy in Dragon Age anyway.
Venatori put up a barrier to block the
But
way.
hopefully they don't like make that too much. Level 1. I noticed the potions in the bottom corner as well with the health bar. Oh, nice. I'm liking the combat so far, to be honest. I'd be curious to see how other classes work. So this is like our rogue gameplay, but I'd be curious to see how like warrior or mage looks. Like how flashy would mage be, because that might be the class I pick. I don't know yet.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
And hoi. Yeah, the Venatori are doing they're trying to get in as well, I think. I don't think the Venatori... Oh, there's your bar. Okay, so it's... Alright, that's very Mass Effect then. You open up your wheel, you pick your skill, and then... Oh, and there, speaking of wheels, there's the diamond that I mentioned. So it is something you can slot different skills into by the looks of it, but you also have the wheel if necessary for more and more skills. Okay, I like that. I like that change. Mass Effect is one of my favorite game franchises, so yeah, I don't mind this change at all. It looks good. It looks like it has a mix. They're kind of mixing the two games together, which I'm okay with for now, at least. I'm liking it. Just more beating up more Venatori.
Take your revenge!
Oh god. I was waiting for like, oh god, our main character took a load of damage. Yeah, it just keeps... That is cool though. Oh, that like took out the two of them as well. So if you lined up the ability, that's actually interesting. I know we have similar skills like that in previous Dragon Ages where you have like AoEs, but like seeing it like that is pretty cool. Seeing it displayed like that. Oh, here's our detective character, yeah, that we saw earlier.
Alright, hiding. Not the worst time.
Nev or Neve?
Nev.
Nev,
It's
okay.
so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing.
Ah,
A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along.
fair enough.
Settle the score this time.
Already getting Vivienne
The
vibes.
sky started raining demons, so I'm back on the job.
There's like that archetype where it's like Morrigan,
This is Nev
Vivienne.
Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Huh.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus?
You get right to the point.
I do like that they kept the logos for each dialogue choice like an Inquisition. You can be stern, you can be comedic, or you can be like, oh yeah, thanks dude, help me. Thanks for helping me out.
But I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in Elven ruins.
Of course it's Elven Ruins, it's Solus for God's
I
sake.
traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this
Are we gonna see Solus in this gameplay, or are we gonna get to Solus and it'll cut off?
This ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
He
I
is.
also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm liking Nev so far. I like the vibe. She's like more staunch. Right, the team discovers Solus's hideout in an Alluvian gate. The portal is used to escape the city of Minrathous. They step through the gate. Interesting. So we're just like, there's the Alluvian, so we're gonna see all the gateways. Imagine if that's our way to traversing to different areas. That would be insane. Oh no, never mind. It just takes us straight through. That would have been cool because of what we saw in Inquisition.
Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
That's insane. Look at that.
The tremors are getting worse.
As if we didn't have enough of this, but as if the Inquisition didn't stop a breach similar to this already, and now Solus is doing the exact same thing. Then again, that was Solus's goal from the jump. More combat? Oh, they have shields and like barriers. I suppose they were in the other games as well. They were in Inquisition, so that makes sense. I wonder if they'll show off a more tactical side. I don't mind it. I prefer the third-person action view. I'm liking it so far. I am actually liking it. It is a bit strange going from like Inquisition, where the gameplay is a lot more like slow or methodical, into something like this where there's a parry, there's like dodge rolls, there's like it's very akin to what we see nowadays.
Back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No
Imagine we end up going to the Skyhold.
Does it feel like those tremors
I don't think
getting
this...
worse?
No, because Skyhold would be a lot snowier. That would be insane, though. Oh, the team battled their way into the Arlathan Forest until they arrive at Solus's ritual site. Are we going to see him? I do want to see him. Right, yeah, no, it'd be funny if we actually got to go to Skyhold. Look at it. Oh my god, that's a Pride Demon, isn't it? It is, yeah. I don't mind the change to the Pride Demon design, honestly. I will say it did look a bit more intimidating in the other games, but I don't think it's still very close. If anything, it's probably Solus's power that's influencing it. They're more akin to spirits than like physical beings, so I can kind of see why they changed the design up a tiny bit. And of course, the gameplay now reflects on the more third person. Yeah, and there's a quick recover there as well. Yeah, very, very different in terms of combat. I don't think a lot of people will like this, but I'm loving it so far. Get in. Oh, they had a barrier and a shield. And I think that's the level beside their health bar. Okay. Get in there. Yeah, it's weird seeing a dodge roll in a Dragon Age game. Also, they seem to have like this bubble above their head to show the timing for dodges. Yeah, like it's white, then it's yellow for when you should like perfect dodge. There'll probably be like perfect dodge perks and whatever then as well. Like I said, it's like it feels like more of a mix between the combat of kind of like Andromeda and Dragon Age, which I personally don't mind. I actually found Andromeda's combat to be decent. Nearly done. Yeah, what's funny is it's like Inquisition as well, where your first major boss is a Pride Demon in that game. So that's kind of funny. You call it lazy? I don't think it's lazy. Pride Demons are very strong. It would make sense that it would be our first like real obstacle. And there we go. There we go. Pride Demon defeated.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Are we gonna see Solus though? That's the one thing I'm like hoping for. I will say I do like the art style. The more I'm seeing it in gameplay, the more I like it. It's very dynamic. That's him. Look, yeah. Show me his face. Or is Varric gonna take a shot? Oh, more demons.
All right, I'll take it from here.
No. Oh my god, don't show Varric dying.
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while
I'm terrified Varric's
Fair.
gonna die here.
Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Oh my god. This is a mistake. Oh!
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've got to try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll
Very
hear
fuzzy,
from
very
Bioware.
fuzzy on Varric's face.
More demons.
I'm really hoping they don't kill Varric off early in the game,
Take care of the team for me.
but that might be what it takes for us to be like, let's go kill Solus. Oh, I'm terrified.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
There he is. Look at it. Oh, he has the dagger. Solus looks so different. He kind of has more angular features, like, to kind of resemble villains, I guess. I'm still terrified for Varric.
Let's buy him some time.
Alright, Varric's out of the party, so now it's just the three of them. I think it doesn't show a...
Barrick is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off.
Yeah, sorry, I was letting them talk, but I don't see, like, a bar for your companions that you bring with you, like health bars, so, like, I don't know if they'll have, like, a Unity thing where in Mass Effect you can use Unity to res your teammates. In Inquisition, you had to go over and hold A, like, there was no way of doing it from, like, a distance. You had to go over and, like, stop gameplay to do it. So I wonder if that's gonna be a little feature as well. Oh god, Varric. Oh no!
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the...
It minimized the damage.
People are dying right now. You need to listen.
Oh, Varric.
Please.
Oh no! He just broke Bianca!
You are always dying. It is what they do.
Oh my god.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
Bro!
The ritual.
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What?
Oh!
No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
I like that. I like our protagonist so far. He's a lot more dynamic
We'll
and
get
like...
back up. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back
Oh.
and deal with the demons.
Oh, interesting. Neve will follow you into greater danger. Choose wisely, your decisions will impact.
Let's go, Hardy. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Interesting. I wonder how much of these will actually like affect like your companions. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm like terrified of the consequences if they, because they kind of like when they, I think it was like an interview, they very much stress that your choices will affect your companions in different ways. I'm very curious and scared about how they will be affected. Oh my god. Taking down the scaffolding.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it
Oh god.
I'm with you.
together.
I'm still absolutely terrified for Varric because he's right front and center.
Made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Oh god, Varric. What is Varric gonna do? Oh shit. He's strong. Yeah, like Solus has already proved he's strong. He's an elven god. Oh god. Speaking of god. Oh, that's fucking frightening. Just stared you directly in the face. Oh no. Oh, bro, I want more. Oh my god. That looks so good. No, that's a day one purchase for me. That's a day one purchase for me. Hang on, we're gonna skim through some of that. Can I change? I can change the speed. That's a day one purchase, but yeah, no. Whoa, I'm still reeling from that. Okay, let's skim through here. Actually, I might have to reload the. Let me reload the video. That looked so good. That's a like from me. The gameplay is different. It is very different. But just like, oh, let me look at the details. Like, what was the like character models? Yeah, the character models are more stylized, but like, I think it works to its benefit here. Like, I don't think it's as like cartoonish as a lot of people were like trying to make it out to be with the whole trailer. The combat's pretty good. I'm gonna keep it slowed down just so we can kind of like see. The combat did ramp up near the end. We only had like one ability, but also the character's level 1, so it makes sense at the same time. But like, and this is Rogue as well. We've not seen Warrior. We've not seen Warrior, and we've not seen Mage. So I'm very curious to see how them classes for gameplay is like. Also, you can like, we have a bow. He has a bow on his back. Normally, rogues could use bows and daggers, but normally you'd spec into one side. So I'm wondering now if you can actively swap between the two. They didn't show it here, but there might be that. Actually, no, they did, didn't they? Hang on. They kind of. I think it was like a one button press though. I think the. Hang on, let me see. I could be wrong because the arrows regenerated. It could be something that I missed. Yeah, he used it during this part. Okay, hang on. Yeah, so like, let's see here. So yeah, we're moving, we're fighting the demon. We're fighting, yeah, like he quick recovers and then he fires an arrow, I think. Yeah, so it seems right. So you can use both of the types of weapons. That's interesting. I have a feeling you won't be able to do that with Warrior because Warrior's weapon types are a sword and shield or a like two-handed weapon. So I don't think it'll be as quick and easy for Warrior as it is for Rogue. I think an amalgamation of both of those types of classes are good though. As in like the Rogue's like bow gameplay along with the Rogue's double sword gameplay. So that way you're not completely restricted. It is very... There wasn't much in terms of the tactical play, which I think a lot of people won't vibe with that started off with Dragon Age Origins. I personally don't mind because my first Dragon Age was Dragon Age 2 on the console. I eventually did go back and play the others and then play Inquisition. But I'm liking the gameplay. I can only imagine it's going to get more in depth the moment we go along. Also, like, they didn't show off any of the character creation, which kind of does suck. I would have liked to have seen that. That's like a big thing for me personally, like how in depth is the customization. There was one scene I had like a real gripe with, and it was like this scene here with Varric. Yeah, the camera was zoomed in, but he looked very smooth, and like it looked like there was a weird like smudgy filter on the camera. That's like my only real gripe I have at the moment. Like, there's like a, yeah, you can see it there. It's like, I don't know, it could just because of the weather and the storm and stuff like that, so it could just be a lighting thing. But at the same time, I don't know. That's like my only real gripe I have. I'm still terrified for Varric's fate going into Veilguard and Solus as well, because we saw two mysterious figures show up at the end. It looked like Solus was going into the Veil. They could be other elven gods. I have to brush up on my lore a bit more with the Dragon Age lore. But let me zoom. Yeah, I want to get that shot with the two figures, because we know who Mythal is. If you've played Inquisition. See, I'm not sure if they're gods or demons. Solus looks so I will say Solus looks good in this in this art style. I felt like in Inquisition he did look a bit flat. You can see like the jaw, like the contouring on the lighting and stuff like that as well. I actually think he looks really good here, and that's someone from like, I don't like Solus all that much. Like, I'm not a big fan of him even in Inquisition, but I will say he looks pretty intimidating and pretty good. Like, I like the armor, like you can see the rain like dropping on the armor. That's kind of cool. I want to see that. Yeah, I just noticed he looks shocked there. That, I don't know if that's a result of... Yeah, that face right there. I don't know if that's a result of the statues or a result of the two figures showing up here. They look very, very intimidating. They don't look like regular demons. They look like other gods. So I'm hoping Solus is going to be a villain for the most part. If they allow us to redeem him, I think that'd be cool, because you have the option to say you'll try and redeem him in Trespasser. But when it comes to him as a villain, because he was meant to be the main villain when Dreadwolf was going to be like the title. Like, he was like meant to be the main villain. So I'm hoping he sticks a lot longer than the prologue. I'd like to see him more, maybe to mid-game if they're going to do a switch up with oh, we've got a bigger bad coming, you know what I mean? So yeah, but no, honestly, I like this a lot. I do like the art style. Looks very dynamic. The character is has a lot more expression to him than I think in other games. There's some little bit of weird jank. It looks a bit flat here, but for the most part it looks very good. I like it a lot. Yeah, and then it looks like he's gonna go... Yeah, like, it looked like he charged into the fade. So, but yeah, no, aside from that little scene with Varric, I have no complaints with the gameplay. I think it looks very good. I can't wait for a proper release date. And as long as it's not in October, there's so many games coming out in October with Metaphor and Dragon Ball and Sonic, and it's going to be a busy month. Broketober will officially be back for me at this point. But yeah, I think we'll call it there. If you like what you see, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be doing more reactions to come. I got a couple of other videos in the pipeline as well. I want to do a tier list for the Final Fantasy XIV expansions, so do look forward to that. But we're going to call it there. So I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. This is your Cyber Hacker Nova signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.